Okay, now that I got my rails cut, I'm gonna carry these to the location and bring you guys for the ride. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice squat. There we go. Okay. Thought I heard something running behind me. The first load I brought out there, I tripped pretty good. This time, I'm resolved to make it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now that I'm here, let me show you guys around. You can see the barn back there and our RV. Those are our planks. We cut all those. Those are pretty easy cuts. 51 inches long. That took 22 by 8 by 10 feet to do that. And then all that scrap I showed you, there's a little bit left. These are the middle truss ties. And these are the end caps. Right here is this beautiful clearing, like around these spruce trees. I just love it. This is the only spot where I have these thick, bushy trees on my entire 5-acre property. I'm gonna go get my shovel to mark off my corners. So it's exactly square into the length that I need it. I wanted it centered with that tree trunk back there, but I'm off a little bit. I don't really care. I'm done moving it around. This took too long as it is. And as you can see, my first hole that I dug is way off. I wanted it to go right up against that tree, but the angle was wrong. It would have gone kind of weird here. Hey guys, so it's months later now, maybe a couple months, maybe even more, I'm not totally sure. But as soon as I got done with the bridge, we got this huge amount of water that made it impossible to finish the concrete footers. And I've had grass growing up to here at one point, put it down and then it grew back and I had to do it again just now. I lost an entire stack of railings that I had stacked over there. I also lost some planks. So yeah, the creek is right here. And the water came all the way up here and washed a bunch of my boards away. And I went up that creek as far as I can go onto someone else's property even. And I was able to recover a few of the planks that went and a few boards stacked over there against the tree. Look at him just swimming through the water, Coral. Ew. Go up somewhere else, buddy. We don't want you around here. Come on. Oh! But anyway, I'm finally here. I hauled 5 bags of concrete to start pouring my footer on this end. I figured I would finish the footer over here, get it completely dry, build the bridge, and then do the footer on that side. Just move the bridge kind of out of the way while I do the footer, because getting concrete bags on the other side of that is just a useless challenge that I don't feel like having to figure out. Going down here, carrying them back up, no thank you, 60-pound bags. Okay, that's it. That's all 10 of my bags. I thought 5 would have been pretty good with all that brick fill I put in there. I need probably another 10 bags for that. Okay, here we go. We're working on getting the trusses across the creek. My brother's here. He's helping me get the first 2 over with the railings. Now we're gonna work on the middle one. Here we go. Ow! Whoa! Oh boy. Put it down slow. Don't grab the end. I just need to get the center braces on and then I'll get the rest. If I drove from this side. Sam's gonna take off now. I'm gonna finish it later. Sorry, I jumped way ahead. I put the planks on. My brother and I put the wrong end plates on. The ends, they were too long and the middles were too short, so I had to switch everything around. Got all that done. It's Coral, my little helper. Baby, stay right there. Stay right there, wait. This bridge is incredibly heavy, way heavier than I thought it would be, so I'm not gonna be able to. What I'll have to do is jack this up somehow and pour a little slab there, or I'm thinking about keeping it just like that and letting that sit inside of concrete. In a previous video, I mentioned I needed to trim off the middle truss on the end like I did the edges, which I forgot to do. So now the bridge teeters like this. I need to get on the inside and cut that piece, or maybe take off a few planks. It's pretty frustrating, I forgot that. Right now it's just sitting on a piece of wood, so it's balanced. So ridiculous, such a dumb mistake. There's the railings. They're looser than I imagined, but they serve their purpose, just to grab and, you know, support yourself. And then huge thing of bird poop there. This is one of my favorite details. This plank where it meets the straight part to the slanted end, I planed the wood down, the plank down, so that it has a smooth transition from here to here and doesn't have this bump, which I want to do to this side too. You see this bump? Kind of hit your foot on it. Pretty proud of that little detail. And then the railing, the last railing, the tree's in the way. So I'm thinking about just cutting a piece and attaching it to the tree, letting that tree stay as is, encroaching on the bridge. But yeah, it turned out pretty cool. I've had a few people come out and look at it, some family and friends. They all like it. Oh, look at this, guys. It feels great, right? Damn. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for making it this far in the video, if you did. Anyway, so I'm going to do an entire build series. I'm Michael, by the way. All the other previous videos were done by my twin brother, Samuel. Now we're sharing this channel for each other's build projects. I'm going to do an entire build series on my home and show you guys how that goes. So subscribe and follow us and get ready for tons of videos of a house built by a total amateur. I was going to say amateur construction guy. I'm not even a construction guy. I'm just your average dude that's figuring it all out. But I have figured out a lot so far. So it should be good. I'm really hopeful about the whole process. The plans are done. The structural plans are done. And excavation is lined up and all that good stuff. So yeah, stick around, you guys. Subscribe and look out for my next video. I'm gonna upload a video on my plans, show you guys that. Here's where the house is gonna be, by the way. Let me show you that. The house side will be right out there. The front is gonna face that way. Basically where those cars are, that's the other side of the house. The front comes right through here, faces that way. We'll have a cool front yard, concrete driveway, patio. We just did one of the first steps of cutting down a big tree limb that was in the way. Stay tuned.